Yeah, my point in all this is I agree with him that we should have, looking at other options.
Okay.
Over and beyond the three that are on the table.
Mitch?
Jack, when you asked the mayor for guidance on this, though, what were his instructions?
His instructions were just what I said. Now, the idea of one of the options in the history, there was an idea of having a thing across the creek. So that idea is not off the table. That would be part of the history, and I would think that's something that we would consider.
That's what I thought you said when you said what the mayor said. So
Yeah.
I was happy because I think that ought to be on the table.
Yeah.
Steve.
Mitch, do you have?
I do appreciate, Arthur, what you're saying, and I understand the passion that you have about that, but I think that if each of us come up, and it seems like you've done some homework on it, different things, but what happens if I come up and say, I think we should have 2 mobile trailers out there, and we shouldn't build this, and we should not look at this, and it's my understanding, and please correct me if I'm wrong, is that our duties at this committee is to look at the current plans that's been given out there and give our recommendation whether they're outrageous. In other words, if they want 25,000 square feet and we find out they don't need a gym or they don't need a tackle room or they don't need that, we can cut it back. I thought that was our recommendation. I got to tell you something, sitting here at this table, I've been on committees, we'll never get anything done if we're going to reconstruct it. We're going to have to start somewhere, and my feelings is we're wasting our time. We're going to sit here and everybody wants to rebuild the building because it's not going to happen, whether it's a 2-story or not. And my concerns are we should follow what the architects have given us. We should look at that, investigate, since we've already went across and looked at the police station, and investigate, is this what you really need? And Chief, I don't mean to bring this up, but because I joked about the bathroom, being the chief, that I needed a bathroom, staying up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on emergencies. But maybe those are the things that I thought we were looking at to do that. And another thing I learned about it is everybody talks about $5.5 billion. You know what? I don't even know what the number is because I haven't even seen it. All I've seen is the paper and everybody talking about it. And one thing I found out about that you might not know is the money includes new furniture and filing cabinets. I didn't even know that until the other day, Friday. And so there's a lot of other things there. And you know, I appreciate it, Arthur, but I tell you, I really think this committee needs to focus. We have a short window of time. We've heard the public, we've heard the politicians during the election. It was a huge issue, and God bless the advertising company and all the issue sides, because you always need that. But our job here is to sit here, look at these facts, and agree on something that's reasonable for the taxpayers to present that to the city council, and then it's in their hands whether they want to do it or not, and it's their job to vote it down or vote it up.
Well,
Can I ask you?
yeah, go ahead.
Let me clarify this. What you're saying, what we have now, let's review it, and either yay or nay.
Well, what I'm saying is or tweak it.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens,
Yeah.
my example is this, what happens if we leave this, we look at everything and we go, my gosh, are you guys crazy?
Yeah.
You forgot these 2 rooms you should have.
Yeah.
What happens if we add to it?
Yeah.
It's not that we're not here to just subtract or add, we're here to evaluate what's best for that we feel. You know, and I'm not an architect, I'm just an OCOP, okay? I know how to put people in, I don't know how to build buildings. I can tell you this, that building over there is a sick building, and I'm not sure, I asked the question if it has asbestos in it. I don't know, that place is a dump. And the best thing that could happen is, if I was an engineer, is take a bulldozer to it.